Paulus, I'm sorry. Just later, yesterday I couldn't to do the conclusion of my topics, and right now we will start from the appendix of it. So the hand have a budget geo-economical situation in the Asia, uh, Asia continent, and even if I will describe the situation in the West Caspian Sea, in the east of the Xinjiang, and the south of in the global south, it will be the economical geography and the part of the spatial economy. But I'm telling about geo-economical situation of the Kazakhstan and as a parallel idea. I think it's not totally any dispute as a geopolitical situation of these or those countries. It's geo-economical and geo-economy and spatial economy is differences. There's a differences story. Yeah, and but maybe certainly the describe of the situation maybe use the usual economic tool, but the aim of it maybe differences. So it needs to uh, write down. So write about it. It's very interesting. It's about the denomination I'm telling already, and I'm sitting. I love to sit in the cafe Samarkand and major of the Moscow Sergei Sobyanin in my house, the first floor, allows to the submission Uzbekistanian firm under cafe under the name Samarkand. Samsa, Lagmat, Pavlov, etc. Eastern kitchen. But so the Kazakhstan, it's not a question. Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan, the largest economical features in Central Asia, post-Soviet space, as united Turkmenistan, apart from Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Kyrgyzia, and Tajikistan. And so it's very unique situation. Post-Soviet space, independence, play game into the fourth countries. As you know, Charles de Gaulle, the chief of the Fifth of Republics, had this situation, French situation, and the around of the four for economic geopolitical situation. France for all aspects, and so the Central Asia maybe the sort of with the use of the features, own features, the develop develop as mm, my God, at the all of the azimuth. And totally, the one of the features, this is a Gary feature, and I couldn't to name it the absent to the exit to the sea. This is so, and but this is situation. This circumstance allows to the united union alliance on the economical and natural geographical features of the Central Asia. Only historically, nomads, the natural resources, oil, gas, etc. And I want to describe of it, and interest for all neighbors, since Azerbaijan, Afghanistan are small countries, and uh, here another benefit of the Central Asia, the post-Soviet space. So Moldova, Latvia, Litva, Estonia, and Belarus. I'm told about that 2 or 3 weeks ago, Shafkat Mirziyoyev went into the Minsk and have a hot dispute with Alexander Lukashenko about the uh, human rights, maybe discrimination, segregation. The difficult words, I don't know. I don't understand about it. With against the labor resources from the Uzbekistan. The labor resources from the Central Asia, this differs, is a very difficult topic to learn and study. For example, Turkmenistan don't grant it to the Russia and Europe the migrant resources, labor resources, migrant stream. We must also certainly have a different understanding about the migrant streams and the labor resources. So the uh, Uzbekistan labor resources, labor granted labor resources, not more migrants. And Pakistan, for example, have a where the Lukashenko granted the migrants stream. Here is impossible if the accepted countries who need the labor resources claim also with the family. This is a real migrants stream. Uh, for example, the labor resources usually this is men, not women, men stream. Uh, the not mainstream. The fellow of the men, not female. Uh, when I was in Helsinki in Finland, I see in the restaurant waiter, a waiter girl. I saw. I noted immediately she is not Finland. I asked. His father Syrian citizen and mother Finland, and certainly other. This is you understand the spectators. The men accepted countries, for example, I'm telling about the Baltic countries. If these countries accepted men, not female, resources, labor resources, this I think this is positive. But if you are gonna organizing the migrant stream, this is horror. And about the Poland-Belarus border relationship with the Palin and another extraordinary your and understanding. So this is a real topic, the migrants and labor resources. I think this is very interesting situation. And uh, I'm telling about the necessary um, economical alliance, and for the experience, previously experienced type of Eurazes, and the story relationship, the almost personality relationship, Nicola Pashinyan and the Vladimir Putin before the general election in Armenia. So this is very, and if you study real situation, Kremlin don't denies against, doesn't against as Armenia will go to the European Union, it's very interesting for the Kremlin. Uh, Earlier than Azerbaijan, this man. And certainly the Ilham Aliyev, this is another side of my problem. You understand this because the postal space is the biggest and largest interest for the not only spatial economy and geoeconomical um, geoeconomical situation. So here I don't afraid the Central Asia is appear the transit for the sanctioned good since the Europe, America, and right now the China and the China, for example, granted goods to the Russia twice the significance destination and to the Ukraine. So again, and here another story within two Koreas. North Korea exited with the Russia, Belarus, and South Korea with the Central Asia play game and the Ukraine and European Union. For example, Poland book more than 1,000 tanks, South Korean tanks, Black Panther. South Korean tank, this is very good machines. The type T-90. But the old Soviet tanks, Poland government, under do the and right now Karl Navrosky, utilization as a MiG-29 in the east. We're understanding what direction. Also, another story. Oh my God, about Ukraine. I want to tell about the Madhyar, Pete Madhyar, and Ruben Radikov. Very interesting political new generation of European, of especially Eastern Europe. Eastern Europe is a very great story. This is another situation. But right now, let's turn to the uh, Central Asia. So the United Economic Interests around the Kazakhstani oil, Turkmenian gas, natural gas, and even the recreation resources in the Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan is very interesting for the involvement foreign investment around not only Europe, America, Canada, India, Pakistan, and China. And my personal experience at the February, I have a ski in the Chimulak in Almaty. It's not simply. In compare of the previously my visit into the Shimbulak, I'm telling you Kazakhstani language in Russian, Chimbulak. Uh, I meet here the people since not only South Korea or Emirates and Turkey, Australia, Singapore, and in Argentina. Even. So the perspective of to use geoeconomical geoeconomy situation Central Asia around Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan is very great perspective in the basic of the puzzle. So thank you. See you later. Bye bye.